In comes GTZ. Sees and disbalance with some nice position there. Absolutely rip into them. And they have got nearly nothing left in the tank. Gonna have to be cautious. D1 on the flank does not get the kill. Disbalance at least trades it back, but the opportunity is there. DC could push forward to B, but as C's locks down the kill over on the A site, GCC at least are trying to keep the Pandas guessing, and this time it will not be a three-person defense on the A site. Disbalance is scrambling to get back into position as GCC set up for their A push, committed in with the three remaining players. 2AK still up and fighting. Clax in from the side, hits and knocks them down, and C's grabs two. The site is mostly cleared, Disbalance holding carefully. Icarus down to half HP. We have got glowiing coming in from the side though to shut the doors. You can definitely tell the Pandas are expecting the B site push. Disbalance being kept on flex duty, might well be pushing forward. GTZ, opportunity knocking. D1 is right up in the face. Lovely positioning there. Grabs two and retreats back. With glowiing there to cover them from up above. D1 gets dropped. Glowiing as well. The site is open. Disbalance moving in for support. With the numbers favoring the 9PANDAS, I could definitely see them going for a retake, particularly if Disbalance can spot somebody here. Looks like it's going to be a single line of offense from the Pandas. They're definitely taking this one cautiously. They've got a little bit of utility left to play as Disbalance gets nailed by the opposing sniper. SHR picks up his first. And for GTZ, could this be finally what they've been waiting for? Carry it on. As noted before, GTZ have been having to spend aggressively to even get to this point. So they're not going to be able to coming into this round with everything they would desire. Icarus hit with a lovely grenade as D1 gets the job done, getting the first kill with purely utility. 9PANDAS, even with just two members on the B site, they are presenting a very difficult to crack opportunity, especially with C's moving in as well. I think the Pandas might be deploying some of that patented aggression, and they will, ripping through the defenders. The bomb is dropped. rafaxF, last one there to deny the Pandas from walking over and taking it. rafaxF gets one and two, but number three will elude him. The bomb now is taking some pretty serious losses here before. But GCC may not be one of those teams to do it. PR goes in, gets one. Reduces the defenders of the B site to just a single member as Disbalance is taken out of the equation. C's moving in for support. A lot of utility being used to try and slow the advance onto B as rafaxF almost gets taken down. GCC coming together as a three-person unit. I wonder if they might be thinking about changing across to A. D1's going to go find this out the hard way. We'll go 1 for 1 as C's does the same. Oh, I do not like that for the 9PANDAS. But Icarus, though, this means a very swift plant coming in, and the remaining part of this one being a 1v1. Of course, the Icarus in glowiing and D1 to go on to flex duty instead. GCZ, the strategic framework will have to be tested here. So they've not gone for the obvious push. But as we can see, that would have actually been the much easier play. I think they may have outthought themselves. And now they'll be facing the majority of the 9PANDAS squad. D1 traded 2 for 1. Just backing off and making sure the AWP is preserved. Aggressive utility as expected from the defenders over on the B site. Switching things up, Seized and Glowiing will be the ones defending. I like that Seized is here. Doesn't get off the shot quite in time, but Glowiing almost goes and gets the two back. The site is open. Disbalance has been kept safe from the 9PANDAS as clax grabs hold of the flanker. The A site is secure. D1 going to gamble his FAMAS on trying to get another kill. I think Disbalance is again going to try and look and see if there's anyone. Smoke off will mean that there's no vision onto the site. The 9PANDAS will have to move into much closer quarters. Smoke off from the entrance. And the molly as well. Aragorn waiting in the corner. I don't know if they're going to be spotted here. No, they will be. 1 for 1 so far. Wow. The Pandas are super aggressive. The bomb is running out of time. So the Pandas get the kills and then retreat off of site. And that will be GT. I mean, they're playing with us as much as they're playing with their opposition here. The Pandas keep 2 on site. D1 is heading back to B, so it will be 2 on 3. Clax finds the first target, and the second away, so not a good start at all for GTC's potential comeback. They will buy into this round fully. AWP and AKs, but now with 1 member deleted, they're almost straight away. Utility to banana, in comes the push from GTC. Glowiing pushes forward and gets deleted. D1 gets 1 before being dropped. iDISBALANCE gets nailed as well. GTC, they needed this so bad, but they have got it. The Pandas, they've been reduced down to 2 versus 4. Surely they don't want any more of this fight. Getting hold of the AWP and escaping with it was their only objective, and they've accomplished that. To help push the final round of the half. C's going forward aggressively. Gets caught by multiple grenades. Looking for the 1-shot, 1 kill. Glowing knocked down. I don't see the pieces coming together for a 9-Panda surprise round victory or anything of the type. C's versus Icarus up on banana. It seems like C's is expected. GTZ, I think, might be making a wraparound play on B. Utility is dropped. No, it looks like it might just be the A site instead. C's can be coming in for the flank, but there's nothing doing for the Pandas here at all. C's last one standing. Might be able to at least get a kill, but I think that's the most you could possibly ask for. Alright, Pandas not buying it. 30 seconds left to play. This is for the half. Molly in the entrance to the B site. Time is running out for GTZ. They will chuck in their utility. There's nothing left in the tank for the Pandas. They're going to take this one face to face. D1 in the right place, right time, rips in, gets 2, sees another, and for GTZ, the half. I do not know how Raf managed to get that kill, but I imagine that for the Portuguese fans, they'll absolutely take it. Seas gets it back, which honestly was probably should have happened before. B site is the most vulnerable. GTZ committing their resources across to A. See if 9PANDAS are able to figure out that's the situation, or if they'll go for a full-on pistol fight. Icarus, the only one over on B, is going to need to try and represent like there's a lot more people here, or he'll just get immediately overrun. PR is coming in for support, but as iDISBALANCE and clax pick up the kills. clax with a lovely flank there, lovely rear guard on the formation of the Pandas, making sure that there were no surprises forthcoming. Aragorn has dropped PR, last one stand. No, alright, I'll eat my words. These will charge forward anyway and get cut to pieces. I was certain that the 9PANDAS were going to move back and make a push onto A instead, because there's a lot of GCZ members here over here on B. Apparently it took the life of C's to make sure that was definitely the case. So Icarus managing to scoop up the Mac as the utility comes out onto A. The Pandas have to move quickly as that scout pays off in the next kill with GTC down to 3. SHR hides himself away, gets the kill. PR grabs another. This is going to be a hell of a round for GTZ unless clax can somehow pull off the 1 versus 3. The bomb is down. PR gets the lead, but clax is a lot more confidence on the Portuguese side than there was before. Pandas, though, still managed to get the first kill, and they will scoop back up that AK that was stolen from them. B site being threatened, and GTZ are moving with speed. They're bringing their entire team across to here. D1 gets deleted as the 9PANDAS walk into the jaws of death. There's the salve for unsettled confidence. See, GTZ are still fairly aggressive in Banana. Without the utility, this is going to be risky, but C's manages to win the duel against Raf. aragornN there, 1 versus 3. Only manages to go 1-for-1. GTZ moving the remaining members up to the B site. The smoke will make sure, at least for SHR, they'll have to go through up close and personal. Disbalance is ready. SHR, last one standing, waiting in the smoke. The plant is made. The 9PANDAS, this would be the second round in the hunt for the next round. I don't think they want to gamble them here because they've got a lot to lose. 10 seconds left to go. They're going to go for this. aragornN picks up kill number 1 with the SMG. That's another for the Pandas. They've got themselves just the 1 Galil for the round. They're going to chance it anyway, but they are going to the main strength of the GTZ squad. PR does get a knocked down. As what? Alright. The Pandas managed to pull off the same thing GTZ did to them quite some time ago. Get the resupply from GTZ. And now it's down to Icarus and aragornN from the 2 remaining members of GTZ to try and seize the position. GTZ with an aggressive defensive position. SHR covering the site. Got PR. And we've got Raf here as well. Aggressive leap in, gets punished. Raf is gone. We're down to the 2-on-2. Again, perhaps needlessly aggressive from the Pandas, but it does pay off eventually. Down to just aragornN to save the round and stop the streak. The Pandas in hot pursuit of a first map win, which will almost guarantee them the series win as well. Overpass coming up. The Pandas stomping ground. aragornN with the team's comms in their ear right now. A lot of pressure. Sees the bomb. Gonna go smoke it out rather than having all 4 on A. They'll send up SHR to at least have a presence there while keeping PR as a floater. The Pandas have arrived. The charge of the wild beast. They're going to try and encircle the A site. They've got so much better equipment. GTZ should not have a chance. PR does get 1 kill in for GTZ with a flanking member as well. Icarus, another kill. It's down to 3. No way. SHR with another. Glowing down to Pandas. GTZ at least to have the buy to go down fighting, and they'll get the first kill. Raf has been on point with the sniping. SHR, 23 kills. Again, the 2 top fraggers on the server belong to GTZ. Icarus is gone. In comes the Pandas, hyper aggressive onto the B site. PR has to hold the line round the corner. Does not get the kill. Raf and SHR, last one standing. This map and perhaps this series will end in this round. We are only on our first map, but the 9PANDAS are very much expected to win on their map pick number 2. Disbalance removes another one. Raf, last one standing. This one for the map, potentially for the series. Round the corner and gets deleted. That will be it. The 9PANDAS will take map number 1. GTZ though, all right. Of course, last time for GTZ, this is not a good map at all. The 9PANDAS, of course, as mentioned before, this is their Supremo map, the map they are the strongest on. We have no reason to expect that GTZ should be able to pull this one off, but not through Monster. Instead, going to go the sandbags route. Definitely, it's seeming like it's going to be a B-site push unless something very shenanigansy happens. GTZ moving in with a flank. I do like this from them. I appreciate the teams who are willing to take bold moves, but glowing there on the flank does get two before being dropped. This does put a rifle into the hands of PR. GTZ's lethality has just stepped up dramatically, but not for long. PR is dropped. The rifle will not maintain. Icarus, last one standing. Smoke into close quarters. SSR actually gets the first kill in for the Portuguese squad. GTZ happy for finally some good news. Raf gets spotted and deleted though, bringing us back to 4-on-3. D1 barely alive. The Pandas going to go into the bulk, or into the remaining GTZ members though. 4 versus 3. SHR goes down. It's going to be a brutal fight on the site. The plant is made in the smoke as well. Raf and Icarus, along with PR, all on the B site. The Pandas, this would be a pretty risky push. I think instead, trying to make their way across the A site. Bomb being picked up. Icarus the only defender on B. The Pandas are again going to go into the main body of these defenders. PR gets deleted. A site is, it is vulnerable, but it's still 2 versus 4. Glowing takes a lot of damage from that molly. Pandas just now against Icarus. They've done what they did last round, but it has gone better. No premature plant this time. And 4 versus 1. It's all on Icarus. I think just to preserve the AK into the next round rather than anything else. Goes down into the tunnels. Just hoping to avoid any future contact and make sure there's at least something going for GTZ in the next round. The heir apparent, well, one of those last 3 playoff spots will be decided today. And as they pick up the first kill, things are looking shaky. Seized onto site. Icarus hiding there at the back. The defense is good. Icarus goes 1 for 1. PR firing blind with the backup from SHR, turning into a bloodbath. SHR with 3rd kill brings it down to just disbalance. GTZ may have actually done it. Disbalance gets 1, but the bomb is right next to PR. 1 minute left to play. If Disbalance can pull this one off, it would be an absolute backbreaker for GTZ. Even himself. I like this from GTZ. They're going to be pushing up pretty aggressively. Aragorn taking point. Might actually be able to catch the 9PANDAS in the flank. Good utility, buys a little bit of space, and does it. Glowing is down. GTZ takes the momentum, takes the initiative. The Pandas try to push onto site, get punished for it because they cannot. Of course, we saw what happened in the second half of our first map. It was an absolute rout, but for now, opportunity knocks, and SHR will knock down both Glowing and Disbalance. Beautifully done. C is moving up to try and recover the kill, but oh boy. They do not see where SHR is hiding. Lovely play, almost nothing. GTZ, I don't know if they even believe they get to this point, but it's the Pandas who get the first kill with the well-played grenade. Yeah, around the corner, gets really aggressive and gets the 3 kills, but that does put Glowing into AK position. I could imagine that Glowing could pass this across to clax. The B-site push is very realistic. Glowing is going to risk the only good gun up against Icarus. clax checking the flank. And Glowing gets the kill. No way. Keeping your eyes up on heaven. clax should be able to go in and grab hold of the gun. As Glowing gets another. GTZ's hopes and dreams lying in tatters. This should have been their round, but Glowing stepping above and beyond turns things. The plant is good. clax. It's unbelievable. What a heartbreaker for the Portuguese squad. Raf coming in, crab walking, spots the target, and Aragon gets deleted by iDISBALANCE. This one is not quite done. Glowing's patience paid off to get another kill. We're down to 3-on-3. This round is not done. Icarus next up to bat against two different pandas. Backing off down the tunnel. Finds the first target. Sees it's gone. Glowing is gone. It's down to iDISBALANCE. 1 versus 3. Potentially just with this half left to play in the series. Glowing will be the first line of defense for the 9PANDAS, backed up by iDISBALANCE. iDISBALANCE gets the first kill. Glowing the second, but trading. Even trade so far. D1 coming in to reinforce the A site. Clax as well. It's 3 versus 2, but GTZ have a window opportunity where not all of the pandas are here. D1 deleted. It's down to 2-on-2. Bomb going to be scooped up. SHR on the A site. Icarus with the bomb. Going to be flanked by Clax. Clax on the move. The dualies are out. Sees their target. Lines up. Doesn't manage to hit the shot. Icarus taken down to minimal health after several attempts. Seized as well on the site. In trouble. It's 1 versus 2. The plant has not been made. They're switching sites. Wonderfully done from GTZ. They'll get the plant in. Clax knows the 1 versus 2 to be flanked at any moment. Gets the dually kill onto SHR. Icarus with 3 HP. Clax gets the first kill of the SMG. GTZ to come into the back out now. There will be one more down. PR 2 back with the mat kills. Means there's a lot of money flowing in from either side of the equation. Glowing and D1 still on site. As iDISBALANCE picks up the kill to SHR. Still anybody's round. Good defense from the water as iDISBALANCE gets another. Raf waiting with the one remaining AK. 9PANDAS side. These opening moments will be very telling of what's to come. Pandas, of course, get the first kill and the second as well. Ay, ay, ay. Raf getting absolutely beat up out there. Doesn't manage to make any progress towards the B site at all. If Aragorn can maybe punch through Glowing, nope. Alright, well, that's a short conversation. GTZ are absolutely the emperors of Overpass. Going goes 1 for 1. GTZ have the makings of a round of mention here. They'll be able to steal an AWP and an AK. Suddenly, it's 3-on-3, and the equipment is not looking that different from each other on each team. Aragorn gets a grenade to the face, but replies in kind to D1, knocks him down with the AWP. 3 kills so far. The Portuguese squad needed a round that could live on in memory for a while, and they might just have found it. The Pandas, with 2 members remaining, both of them moving in from the flank from different angles. The plant is good. GTZ have not gotten many of those in this half. However this plays out, that's worth something. But GTZ desperately need this round win. They've got the 2 AKs and the AWP. They've got the advantage. Seas gets the kill onto Aragorn. That's the AWP down. SHR and Icarus still up on the site. The plant is good. The bomb is ticking. The 9PANDAS may drop their streak of 4 rounds here. iDISBALANCE with the AWP will control mid. It looks like it's going to be an AWPer versus AWPer. But with backup for the 9PANDAS side, as we see here from Glowing, I don't see this ending well for the GTZ squad unless they bring across PR and Aragorn. iDISBALANCE is found out, but gets the kill before doing the fadeaway. Glowing moving forward onto the flank, finds the utility being deployed. as Raf misses. The Pandas with 3 kills just like that, snapping their furry fingers, and GTZ get annihilated. Icarus, last one standing. It's going to go test disbalance a little bit more. I do not like his chances, especially with D1 there as backup. For GTZ, I think hope has just died. If they don't realize it yet. We're glowing out there on the flank. Maybe SHR will be able to push through, and I think they will make the transfer. They don't see glowing, it's there though, and instantly the team is. No serious damage being done on the first attempt. Clax might get knocked down. He fires blind through. Falls back, does at least have the body system, as GTZ make a pretty compelling push, but actually they're keeping their options open. This balance will keep a long good. No, they won't. Actually gets killed, and PR grabs another. It's 3 versus 4. GTZ, they've only got overtime to potentially bring the series back, and that's a long way away. 6 rounds of winning. Oh my gosh. Icarus, last one standing with a bomb at the feet of glowing. 1 versus 3. The Pandas in that last exchange have pretty much won the series. Icarus, it's a career-making moment if you can pull it off. I mean, it's right now, Icarus might be able to get the 1 versus 1 versus glowing. They've got almost no HP left. And they do it. The bomb is theirs for the taking. D1 has, of course, got eyes on it. And Clax is coming in from the flank. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Bomb is scooped. 24 seconds left to go. D1 waits on the site. Clax is actually a little out of position still. Icarus is going to make this work right now. Has to get the kill, or there won't be any time left to make the plant, and it doesn't matter.